Boruto Chapter 80 was a bang of a chapter, with a lot of questions being raised following it. People have been talking a lot about Sarada's new Mangekyo Sharingan, but I think a more important detail is being overlooked, and that is the time skip. To be more specific, what I mean is that I don't think the time skip is what you assume it to be. I think that the time skip may possibly be a lot shorter than what a lot of people think will be the case. This is because, following the chapter, Boruto alongside Sasuke have fled the village and are now rogue ninjas. This is because Konoha believes Boruto killed Naruto following use of omnipotence. In the last page of the chapter, we are told that the manga is going on a break, with it returning in August, and this implies that there will be a time skip when it returns. And I do agree with this. However, I don't think that the time skip is going to be 3 or 4 years that others will think will be the case. This is because, going back to the last few pages of chapter 75, we can see the panels of Team 10 appearing to chase down Boruto in a vision that Boruto has. We later come to see this actually happened in chapter 80. We also see a panel of Mitsuki saying that you have truly managed to anger me, which we have seen in the Sage Road and very angry in chapter 79 and 80. However, what led me to create this video is the panel where Kawaki has blood on his face. Some people think that this was meant to foreshadow Kawaki slashing Boruto's eye and giving him that scar. However, this is not the case. This is because in this panel, Kawaki is actually in his Kawashiki form, and when Kawaki slashed Boruto's eye, he was not in his Kawashiki form. Another thing that we could deduce from this panel is that there's a possibility of Boruto returning to the village a lot earlier than a lot of people previously thought, as Kawaki does look very young in this panel, not as old as he does in the first scene in the manga. And maybe Boruto returns to the village to take on Kawaki in a fight, similar to Naruto and Sasuke's first fight in the Valley of the End. And also, we have to remember that this is Boruto's story, not Naruto's story. So just because Naruto had a 3-year time gap between part 1 and part 2, does not necessarily mean that Boruto has to do the same. Maybe they may go in the direction of having a number of smaller time skips, which is what I think might possibly happen, instead of having one big one that Naruto did. Of course, I could be completely wrong in this, but I do want to raise the possibility of this happening, because from what I've gathered so far, the information that I'm aware of, I think that this might be the direction that they might be taking the story in. So yeah, so they might go down the route of having 1, 2, or possibly even 3 smaller time skips, as the end of chapter 80 does imply that there will be a time skip of some form. So, I want to discuss the possibility of the story going down this route and open up the discussion of the possibility of this happening. So let me know down in the comments what you think. Whether you agree or disagree with me, that's perfectly fine. And if you did enjoy this video and want to see more content from me, remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you in a bit. Peace.